Welcome everyone for my next price prediction on Theta Network cryptocurrency, ranked 67 at the moment. Not performing that amazing in the past couple of days, considering the percentage for the last 7 days is 11.6. Definitely not similar the way the altcoins in terms of the memes and those categories pumped 67 to 80%, and some of the alts did very nicely. Yeah, we're still at a very entry level of the bull market, so nothing to complain about it as an overall and long-term approach. Theta Network has always been delivering, and at the time it starts, it's crazy and wild how hard it pumps and moves, right? So there's a lot of the people waiting for that starting momentum just to gain more and more attention on that. Before we get into the topic, make sure to check out the one-on-one coaching program page. I'd like to talk about it at the end for those of you that are serious about this space, would like to trade partially for time, or would like to trade part-time or full-time. This is specifically for you. Let's take this one to the daily candles and see what's happening for Theta Network. And the first thing that I'm, kind of recognizing at this point is basically the nice, breakout and exit we got at the moment from the downtrending environment with a reconfirmation. The reconfirmation appeared around 7th of September, and then a double reconfirmation on that, which is pretty much amazing on the same level. At that point, we also had at the end an engulfing pattern appearing that's, very bullish, which is kind of taking this cryptocurrency on a ride of a 62% during 6 days. At the beginning of this, altcoin bull market, we kind of performed nicely. How do we see the possibilities and the outcomes of this? Well, as soon as we are stuck under the $1.65 structure with the supply sitting right there, which is kind of keeping the top flat. As soon as we're stuck, you're not going to have difficulties finding yourself the best prices, because whatever is in this range is the best price compared to what is about to come during the next period. What do we expect for December? Well, we expect from the December to crush the $2 mark. $2 mark from here is around 40%. And it's also the level that takes us into the above structure of the pump of the Theta token that has been performed at the beginning of 2024. Let me tell you something very important. We had some cryptos that performed like this. We had others that performed like this. So it doesn't really matter if you're a spot or a small margin or leverage trader. It doesn't matter the way the market is going to your target, if you have a good entry and if you're trading correctly. What matters is your final target to be correct, because during the process you might have ups and downs that will represent different challenges only for the ones that are highly leveraged or simply in a very terrible entry, which is probably not the case right now with the current price action that we have. This is just great, fellas. Take a look what happened in February and what was our move. For 35 days, we did 300%, right? So it wouldn't surprise me at all to see those numbers. It wouldn't surprise me that in a month and 5 days to get ourselves nearly to the $4 mark quickly, just like that, which is why I'm telling you the $2 is not big deal at all. I would actually set my main target for a pumping momentum of December on the golden pocket. The golden pocket is here, and that sits around $2.6 as a temporary pause or a temporary, minor pullback that we might see, right? Which might look like this, right? You can temporarily do a pause here for about 2 to 3 weeks and then restart the movement, because we're expecting from this cryptocurrency to cross the double digits, to get into the double digits price section, to cross that $10 mark. It's definitely feasible and possible. It's just a question of, Mark, how long the bull market is going to last of the altcoins. If it's going to have 2 or 3 cycles of bullish pressure, then you're going to take basically this cryptocurrency to the double digits, which is great, because from right now, you could expect basically some strong, 500, 600, 700% on your tokens. And if you put it out on 2x leverage, it's going to be above 1000% if we touch the double digits, right? So quite happy about it for sure. And of course, Theta token was quite slow. Indeed, you didn't saw those, 80% movements daily that some of the meme coins performed. But that's not really the case with this one, especially knowing its behavior, it's different than the majority of the alts, right? So enjoy, fellas. Subscribe to the channel, like this video. Looking for the great December. Those are the targets we care about. And once again, for those of you that would like to pay attention to your education and skills, this is a one-on-one coaching program with me live, where intensively I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade. Register now for a free call and find out more about it on my video. We'll talk to you soon.